In today's Tech Check, we're talking about the video game kids are absolutely obsessed with right now. If you're a mom of boys, you likely know the game Fortnite. It's a third-person shooter video game that puts you in the middle of an island, 99 other players, and you are forced to use your survival skills and weapons to survive. The last man standing wins. Was that the right amount of drama?
That was good.
Desert News columnist Amy Iverson said kids, even adults, are hooked after their very first taste of the game. And I just pleaded with Amy during the commercial break to never leave me because I have no clue about this game. I'm such a tech loser, so when my kids are teenagers, I need you on speed dial.
Yeah, this is the game right now.
So tell me about it.
So this you described how it works exactly, but you have to know that this just came out last year and there are already nearly 50 million people playing this game.
What?
50 million people. And a big bulk of the creative of it is coming out of Utah, which is really fun, I think.
This is a dumb question. I'm sorry in advance. Is it live play, meaning the...
Yes.
Okay, the people you're playing with are also live playing around the world?
Yes, and so you can team up, like you can be man on man like that one, but you can also be in a team of 2 or 4 or 20, and that's when you'll see the kids on their headsets talking to their friends as they're navigating the game.
What's the obsession? What's the pull?
Well, I think a big part of it, because my 16-year-old is playing it, my 11-year-old is playing it. My 16-year-old is into the more realistic games, and this one, as you saw, is very cartoony, and so I'm like, why are you playing this game? It's free. That's a huge part of it.
Okay.
And that is really unique. I mean, for a game of this caliber to be unique, it's across all the platforms. So that's something really big that's happening this week is kids will be able to play with, if you're playing on an Xbox One and someone else is playing on a PS4, you can still play together. And so I think they love the camaraderie of it, and it is so popular that millions of people are playing every day, like at the same time. There are 4 to 5 million people playing. The
Cartoony nature of the graphics, I think, makes the violence feel slightly less offensive. Yeah. Is the violence factor a concern?
Yeah, you don't see blood or gore in this. When someone dies, it kind of looks like an alien spaceship just puts their beam on them and they just go away. So you don't see gore or violence, which I love. It is rated T for violence, but like I said, I've played this with my 11-year-old and I feel very comfortable with him playing it.
You had an exclusive interview with the worldwide creative director of Epic Games, and that's the company that created Fortnite. Did he spill any secrets?
Yeah, Donald Mustard, he lives here in Utah, and he is so great, and he did. There's some exciting things happening. The huge one that my son was freaking out about is it's coming to mobile. So again, a game of this character coming to a phone is pretty major. You can go on Epic's website this week and sign up to get an invitation. Then they'll roll out these invitations. He's hoping a few million a week they'll be able to send out. It's because they just want to make sure once they dump all these people onto their phones into the game that they can handle it.
Is it really free?
It's free. Now, you can buy things called V-Bucks. And I was kind of annoyed at this because I'm like, so are people buying the win? I mean, can you buy things that help you win, like better weapons or things like that?
Why are they winning?
I know. And actually what they buy is skins, so different look for your character, or emotes. So these are, you may have even seen some professional athletes are doing these dance moves that are from this game, and you can buy those. And so that's what you're buying with those. Nothing you can buy with your V-Bucks, Donald tells me, helps you win the game. It's all fashion.
All right. All right, it's all aesthetic appeal.
And he also told me, and I want to point this out to your viewers, he does everything he can to make this game living room safe. That's what he calls it. So if a mom walks into the room, he wants the kid playing to feel just fine that mom walked in the room. There's nothing she would see that she'd be uncomfortable.
Appreciate that. And how cool that he's here in Utah.
Huge talent.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. You're writing this up in your column this week?
Yes, even more details will be there. DesertNews.com/Amy.
Look for more details there. We'll link you over. Amy, thank you so much. Fortnite, I know. I'm in the know.
You know it now.